morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the Curvy Spot with me, Jo Barham, and
me, Amanda Potter. Hello, welcome back.
So we made a little recording for you about tarot. Amanda did some tarot cards for me and for herself, actually, because I was feeling a bit grim until that happened. And at the time when we did that, you said you've had a really good day. So do you not get miserable then and fed up, Amanda?
Gosh, yes. Yesterday I was struggling. I spent most of the day being really down on myself because I just felt bloated and overweight and so yeah, I even got to the point where I decided I would make myself feel better with a chippy tea, with it being Friday. And so I put my flip-flops on and flip-flopped up to the chippy, and I got close and I just felt so much better being out, because I'm always in, yeah, and just being out and the energy from the trees and just the music that was playing in the car as I passed at the lights, and I just thought, I don't need chippy at all. So I just nipped into the shop that was there because I thought, I'm here now. So I just picked up a few bits and I came out and I thought, I've made the right choice there. You know, I feel so much better, and chippy would just make me feel bleh all night. And as I made that choice and across the road, a car came towards me with 3 3s on it. And now 3 3s to me is a sign that the ascended masters are with me and helping me. And I just thought, oh, well, thank you, because I feel much better. And then as I walked towards the lights, which is just, 10 more steps, a lorry came around the corner with my maiden name on it. Now, it's very rare for me to see this truck or this company with my maiden name. And as it come around the corner, I just thought, and there's spirit confirming I've made the right choice, and they're happy and they want me to know that they're with me, and go and enjoy the rest of your evening. And I really, really did. I had a cracking night. It was good fun.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because before I started working with you, the only thing that I would be really conscious of that worked for me on a consistent basis was my parking angel.
She's always very reliable.
Parking angel for years and years and years. But what I've subsequently, particularly since we've been spending time together, is we go out and you're seeing signs all the time. So fortunately I'm driving, so you've got the opportunity to look.
Oh, yeah, advantage, yeah.
You're always saying to me, oh look, there's 666, or there's 444, or there's 555, this means this and this means this. And I just wonder how much the majority of us are missing by not able to read these signs, to be aware of them, to understand what they mean, and therefore how to help us to feel better. You know, just like you do in an instant, you're able to go, okay, and take that as a sign that you've made a right decision. You know, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could teach people how to do that so that they've got this confirmation all the time?
It's dead easy. You just stay in this point of now. Yeah, I think we've talked about this on another video, but very quickly, when you're not in this moment, you're either thinking about what's gone on or what's coming. Well, that's going to bring you down. So if you're in this moment, then you're aware, you're looking out, you're seeing the flowers, or a magpie to me means it's going to be a good day, and 2 is a great day. And so if you're looking for these little signs, not that I'm obsessed with it, I'm actually enjoying my life, and then, oh, there it pops up. And that's the way that spirit have spoken to me or communicated with me for years. So I'm not going to miss that. It'd be like ignoring the person in the back of the car, you know. Yeah. And so I think when you start to live in the moment and you're seeing things, then make a note of them, and then maybe even go and Google the spiritual meaning. You've got to realize that for many years I was very low because I was very much in my head. I didn't believe I was cutting the mustard. I was worried. I was trying to people please just to get by because I thought I was rubbish, whatever, years ago. Yeah. So I've learned these tricks, and they're not something you just flip the switch and then you're doing it forever. You have to constantly remind yourself, no, you don't need to feel low. I've got a list. You've seen my list. If I feel low, then I can't even be bothered to think about how I can lift myself. But I go to my list and I will just say, right, there it is. That's what we're doing right now. And sometimes it's something mundane. If the ironing pile is getting too high, that's going to bring me down every time I see it. So I think, no, I'm going to listen to music and I'm going to do my ironing. And it's weird because I'll be in the moment, because I don't like messing about ironing. I get the job done and quick, and I'm concentrating. And that's when I've got a blank mind and I get loads of messages from the other side.
Mm.
Do you want to try it?
I think we need to talk about the other side,
All
because
right.
there's a lot of people passing at the moment and for the last year, and it's not any, I don't believe it's any more. We know actually from the facts that we're seeing out of the crematoriums and the funeral directors that actually the deaths aren't any more than they were. 2020 was slightly less actually, but at the moment it's the fear of dying that is what is totally paralyzing people.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Because when you go to Wembley to watch England beat Germany, yay! But when we actually see that, you're so upbeat, you're so happy, you're on it. You're not going to catch a virus anyway. Yeah. And so these people who are walking around with the masks on full of fear are likely to catch a virus or be poorly. Yeah. Their immune system is affected. And so you're right. It's the fear. Death is difficult for the people you leave back on earth. But if you're the person who's passing over to the other side, it's a massive celebration. As difficult as it is to deal with grief and loss, we mustn't be fearful of that passing over. If that's what's going to take your mask off, losing that fear, then let's face that. Let's face that fear. Because while you're fearful, you're running away from it and the fear gets bigger. But if you actually look at, hang on a minute, what am I frightened of in this moment? It becomes much smaller because you're looking at it. And then when you walk towards it, it diminishes until you deal with it and it's gone. This is the whole problem. People believe there's heaven or hell. Well, to be honest, I'm going to put money on this. We're living hell right now. It don't get any worse. And so you're only going to heaven, and it's a lovely place to be. You've to use your own discernment. You've got to decide for yourself, am I in any threat? Am I at peril? And the answer is no. And on top of that, even if the worst case scenario, you're going home to paradise. So what's the worry?
Yeah. Okay, well, that was quite a we didn't really know where we were going with that one, did we? But
no,
we hope that you found that helpful, and
I hope you found that helpful. And if you do want to chat to either one of us, we're always here. Even if you want advice or anything, just contact us and we'll help as much as we can.
Yeah, we're very good at listening. Well, I'm very good at listening. You're very good at solving things.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you next time on the Curry Spot.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.